So we have some fun Valentine's Day stuff for you to try out.
So it's all about, our motto is do what makes you happy, but in this case, let's do some stuff to make other people happy.
So we hope you enjoy these, and let us know if you make any of them, so tag us in it and we'll put all the tags below, and then you can comment and say which ones you like best. So I hope you enjoy.
Enjoy! Happy Valentine's Day! So we're gonna do a white chocolate bark. It's more like a candy. So this one's easy to do with younger kids because it's a no-bake recipe, and it's really easy. They're not gonna burn themselves on the stove or anything like that. So you wanna get a heart-shaped tray. So what we're gonna do is in the bottom, we want our Smarties, or you can do the M&Ms, whatever kind of chocolate you like in the typical Valentine's Day colors, and then our sprinkles. To get our chocolate chips in. Maybe you don't like white chocolate, so you could do dark chocolate or milk chocolate. The white just looks pretty. What I did, we used 2 bags of the white chocolate chips here. So put it in for about just over a minute. 1 bag, stirred that around, and added the second bag and put it in for another minute. And then stirred it, and now we have this. The bowl will be a bit hot when you take it out of the microwave. You probably don't want, if you're doing this with kids, let the little ones do it. I'm just gonna pour it into the mold.
Ready, set, go.
You can fill it up, and if you're doing it with the kids, you can let the kids spread it around like that. Then you just put it in the fridge. Okay, so we take them out of the fridge. They were in there for a couple hours, or just play it by ear, depending on the thickness. They just easily pop out. Like so. Some of your sprinkles might fall off.
Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to make some delicious vegan chocolate brownies. So I made my own base, and then you add half a cup of coconut oil, and I melted it down, and then half a cup of water, and then I add just a capful of vanilla to the bowl. And then you mix that up until it kind of gets into a weird consistency, but I mean, it's a vegan brownie, so it's lacking like the mixture from the eggs, but it tastes just as good. So you put that mixture into a square dish, and I've sprayed the dish for this, and you just kind of flatten it out. It looks a little funny, but I mean, it tastes really good, like I said, so. And I just like to plop a couple of dark chocolate chips on top. So you put that in the oven for about 30 minutes. And it should be kind of like a cakey consistency when you take it out. Just test it with a toothpick. Once it's out, I cut the edges. It's kind of something that I always do. And then you take a heart-shaped cookie cutter. Mine's a little large, you can use smaller ones, but I swear they're not selling small heart cookie cutters anywhere. And then I just cut out the shape, and I use the knife again to just make it a clean cut. And you plop it right out of the dish. And then you can decorate it to your choice, so I'm just using some pink icing from the store. And then I just flatten it out with a knife to make it look pretty. And once that's all done, you have a perfect little Valentine's Day brownie for you to enjoy.
So, I'm gonna do easy little love mugs that you can give to maybe a friend or a significant other. Very easy to do with your kids. Let them do it however they want. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's what makes it a love mug. So, you just get a plain white mug, get them easily at the dollar store, and then get, I mean, for Valentine's Day, obviously pink and red works, but if you're doing a mug for any other reason, any other color, but make sure it's oil-based, because that's what works better. So I'm just gonna color in the dots to make them a little more noticeable. And then I'm gonna take the pink and just go around, and just I'm going to continue kind of making dots all the way around in all different fun colors. Simple, but fun and easy. All the dots don't have to look the same. You can make them look different. That's what makes it fun. And then as you get farther away from your heart shape, then make it kind of dots around. Again, if you want your heart to be perfect, you can use a stencil, but in my world, nothing's perfect. It's the imperfections in life that make it interesting. There, and then you just keep going around until your whole mug is kind of covered in dots. You can do a heart on the other side, whatever you like.
So next I'm going to show you how to make this stenciled love mug. All you need are some scrapbook stencils that you can get from, like I got mine from Michael's. You can get it from any craft store really. I spelled out love just to keep it simple, but you can spell out anything you want. And so then you just stick that onto the mug, and I take my black oil-based Sharpie and I start doing little dots just around the stencils. And then after that I start adding more dots, varying in size just outside of the stencil line, and it starts to get a big like outline around the stencils. Once you've done that, you peel the stencils off of the mug and you reveal the bare mug underneath. And then I added some pink on the inside just to make it stand out even more. Pop that in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes, but it should stand up for a few washes. So there's the DIY love mug for you, and you can even give it as a gift by putting in some of the DIY treats that you made. So enjoy! Happy Valentine's Day!